Hi, I'm Julie Nelson here today with Jovita Lang, and we are with Hospice Circle of Love. We wanted to tell everyone about our upcoming spring book sale. Looking forward to it.
Yes, and it's going to be shortly. It's going to be April 8th and 9th. It's going to be at our big shed right north of the office.
Yes.
And so this is our semi-annual one because we have 2 a year, one in April and one usually in October.
Yes.
And so our hours are on Friday from 9 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 5:30, I think.
5.
9 to 5, okay.
Yep.
Okay. But we've started that in the evening on Friday so that people that work can come.
Yes.
We always have a huge crowd. But we do have this it's open air, so people that are afraid of the COVID and one thing and another, we haven't ever had any trouble with that.
No.
So that works out great.
And of course, if someone wants to wear a mask or something like that, they're certainly welcome to.
But we have it all open up, and of course we're praying for good weather.
Yes.
We have done this in all kinds of weather
Yes.
through the years, and we've always managed to do well, and our books are 50 cents for paperbacks and $1 for a hardback book. We have lots of books this year, just about anything you're looking for.
Several thousand books available.
And I think they go from books for your coffee table books, or we have fiction, nonfiction, just about anything you're looking for. Lots of mysteries this year, I hear.
Yes, we do have lots of mysteries, and those sell really well.
Sell well.
We have a lot of popular authors, and we'll have those categorized so that people can find their author that they like to read.
Yeah, that's really handy when they have it by authors so that people can find what they're looking for. And we have lots of help. We'll have sacks there to put your books in. We'll carry them out for you. We have people that come in wheelchairs, people that come with walkers, and so they're all always welcome.
Yes.
And we did really well our last book sale, but this money is used for, I'm going to let you tell them what it's used for.
Okay. Well, it helps us care for our patients without ever having to charge them or their families for the care. We do bill Medicare and insurance, but some people don't have Medicare or insurance.
Right.
And this way we don't have to charge them for our services, and we can do the same things for them that we do our other patients.
Yes, and they're cared for, and that's so important whenever they don't have insurance and they're young people. And so I've heard so many nice complimentary things about Circle of Love because they do that. So that's a wonderful thing, I think.
And of course we have a team of caregivers that goes into the home, and our nurses are very good with pain and symptom management, teaching the families what they need to know. We have our nurse aides that do the bathing and shaving and the other kind of personal care. We have our social worker that helps with caregiver and financial needs. We have our wonderful volunteers like you that will sit with the patient so that the family members can get out and about, take a break.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I sat with one this morning, a very sweet lady, and so I've made lots of acquaintances with people who I've sat with, and just a wonderful experience, really, really nice, and enjoy that. I mean, I really have enjoyed that.
Yeah, and I know the family is so thankful to have someone come that they feel confident in so that they can take a break.
Yes. Yes, this lady went to Oklahoma City today caring for her mother, and so I was able to sit with her mother. So
that's wonderful.
We really enjoyed it. Yeah. What else do I need to say about our book sale?
Well, let's talk about some of the other kinds of books we have. I know we have a lot of children's books.
Yes, we do, and we also have recipe books.
Yes, lots of cookbooks.
That's my weakness, is our recipe books. But we have a very big selection of recipe books, and so we have people that work all year long sorting books. Our Jean Pratt and Charlene
Wilson.
Yes. And they do a wonderful job. They work weekly on this. I mean, this is something that we work all year long on to do, because it's one of our fundraisers. We have several fundraisers, but it is one of our main fundraisers that we do well on, and it has really been a success. So we're very pleased about doing this for the public. And
yeah, I think that we've been doing it long enough that people know that they can drop books off with us. So we get donations almost daily.
Yes.
So that's why it's so helpful to have our volunteers that will sort the books throughout the year. And I also think that it's wonderful that so many people come to our sales and buy our books.
Well, a lot of those people bring books and then they take them home and read them and they bring them back.
Yes.
Or I've picked them up at garage sales with people that have books left over and taken down to hospice. And so we have all kinds of donations. But how many years have we been doing this?
Oh, it's been over 30, I know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been over 30. So our reputation's very famous, and people still like to read a book.
Oh, yes. And it's fun sometimes when somebody will say, I've been looking for this book everywhere, maybe something that's out of print, or they're looking for the next one in a series that they've been reading and they don't want to spend what it would cost to buy a new hardback at the bookstore. So we have a lot of happy customers at our sales.
Well, for 50 cents and $1, you just can't beat it.
No.
Then we have our our books are $5 a sack. The romance.
Oh, the romance novels you can get for $5 a bag.
A big bag for $5, and it just amazes me how many people read those. And they can stuff all the books in one sack they can get in, and it's $5, and then they're back with them the next year.
Yes.
So, but we box our books up then after the book sales, and we save them for the next book sale, and they're all gone through, and they go through them, and then of course there's donations all year long that people bring in, so they can bring those in to the office and leave them at the office. If they have quite a few, then they're asked to call the office, and they can meet them over to the building and unload them there. It keeps from taking big loads over there.
Yeah.
So
it helps that we have one room over there in our shed that's air conditioned.
Yes.
And so when it's really hot outside, our volunteers can do the sorting in that room.
Work in there, and heated too, I think.
Yes.
And they can work in there, and they appreciate that. But we haul off a lot of books too when they're sorted through, and if they're damaged or something, we get rid of them.
Yeah.
So they're all very nice books.
Yes, they are.
And I know other people have sales, but this is such a good cause, this for care of our patients, that people appreciate that. So
they really do.
Yeah.
And we have a really good section that has military, war, and history. That's a very popular section. And then we've got our biographies, autobiographies, and other types of nonfiction. So we've got a whole section of that.
Well, see, we have gardening books too, and gardening, we're getting ready to do gardening, and so I hear we're going to be short of supplies, and so people need to get these gardening books and garden. So I think crocheting, and then we do have a few puzzles usually.
Yes, we have quite a few puzzles this time.
Do we? Yeah. I think a lot of people were putting puzzles together when
during COVID.
Yes.
Yes. And then we have books on tape and DVD, movies, and CDs as well.
And we sell a lot of those. Yeah, we really do. So we have a great selection, I think, of
a couple more that we didn't mention were the Westerns. Those are very popular. And then our religious section, which includes the religious fiction.
Yes. And also in the religious section, we will have Bibles in there.
Yes.
There are Bibles, people that bring Bibles, and so that's a really good section. I think we have a religious section for younger children, or we have a religious section for like teenagers, or books that that they would enjoy, But our children's section is a great section, and it has lots of books. And we'll do, some of those books are very thin and tiny, and we'll do a special deal for you on those. So.
And all ages, so you've got the little board books up to chapter books for older kids.
Yeah. So anyway, we cover it all.
Yes.
And we'll be there with plenty of volunteers.
Yes.
Again, it's April 8th and April 9th.
Yes.
Which is a week from this weekend. And so we're looking forward to people coming. We always have a big crowd out front when we open up that morning. And we're appreciative of that. And we try to put our books out, so if it's nice weather, we'll put them out on tables outside.
Yes, so that it's not quite so crowded inside. That kind of helps with that.
Yes, it does. Kind of spreads people out, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, and I will have some coffee, so that's free. And everyone gets a free bookmark with their purchase as well.
That's right. Free bookmarks, They look forward to that. So so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think we'll be spending all next week getting all set up. So.
Yeah, we do. We work all week on it to get it all set up and organized so that people won't, will find their authors and can get them quickly and get out of there. So we appreciate all of our customers.
Yep. Well, we hope you all can join us at the book sale on the 8th from 9 to 7 and the 9th from 9 to 5 at Hospice Circle of Love, which is at 314 South 3rd. And you can find more information on our website, which is hospicecircleoflove.com.